Welcome back to Mega Man X7. I'm Sire Goku. In the last video, we defeated the final Maverick. Unfortunately, I did not find every single power-up I could have used. Especially since one of them that I found in the Lava Factory had a power-up. But that's okay, you do not need to max out all of your characters to beat this game at all. Honestly, once you get the glide armor for X, you really don't need anything else. Now you can play with X equipped with the glide armor. Good luck. So yeah, this is basically, like I said, my whole team for the rest of the game is just going to be X and Zero. And we're going to move on to
Ready?
what could be the hardest level in the game for some people. So, this stage, you just have to dodge the mole tank from X1 Armored Armadillo stage. You cannot do any damage to it right now. You just have to stay ahead of it and avoid as much damage as you can. Anything you don't destroy, it'll get instantly destroyed by the tanks, so you'll be fine. It does hurt a lot.
Ready?
Now for phase 2 of the level, it's just the same thing, only it's in 3D now, so you might get caught a little bit off guard by things ahead of you. But if you pick Zero, he can double jump over things, which trivializes the vast majority of the problems of this stage. Still need to be a little bit cautious. But if you've gotten sub-tanks, you'll be more than okay. I'd say more about the level, but this is literally it, so... There. Now I don't have to worry about my life. I do remember the first time I played this level, though, I hated it. Because I didn't quite understand how it worked. And it seriously seemed worse than it really was. You can get that health upgrade up there, but I missed it. Oh well. Oh well. Hopefully... Oh, I don't remember him using that move at all. Okay, how far back does it bring me? Oh, do I have to do the whole thing again? Okay, I'm cutting ahead then. That was my bad. Okay, there we go. There we go. See, I made it seem a lot worse than it actually was. Usually, X has a little more health than that, and I think he also has better... He has more upgrades too, but that's okay. That was super short. Shorter than I remember it being, honestly. In fact, I'm probably going to finish this game here. This may end up being the final part after all. Holy cow. Because once you beat that stage, Crimson Palace opens up. Investigate this behemoth, determine the threat level, and destroy it. Again, the game is not hiding who the final villain is at all. We're gonna go with X and Zero, because of course we are.
Ready?
Welcome to the final area of the game. It's not that impressive, honestly, compared to every other final area. Like, if you want to, you can go and refill health. You can go and fill up your sub-tanks. You'll get plenty of health in this area, though. So you have these boulders, just crouch under them, and then go. It's a very short path. Good music, though. If there's one thing I haven't been giving enough credit to, it's the music for this game, because it's really good. It's not my favorite Mega Man X soundtrack, but it's good. Although it's probably the most forgettable one to me, honestly. That, again, doesn't make it bad, but the music is just not as memorable compared to every other game. Also, I wish I could say a little more about this level. You have these very slow-moving boulders that I don't think can even hit you as long as you're in those ditches. And here's the only one that can potentially hit you. There we go. Oh, I think there was a health thing at the top of that platform there, but oh well. At the end of that hallway, we're at red.
So, what took you so long?
Well, if it isn't Red, long time no see.
We've advanced, thanks to the professor. We've still been reduced to this.
Well, that explains it. And where is this professor now?
Like always, I quite here. Probably closer than we think.
Gotcha. I'll be on my guard.
Well, I know you didn't come here just to talk. Shall we get things started?
So did you like fighting Gate in Mega Man X6? Because this is basically Gate 2.0. So Red is going to make 2 clones of himself that will... Oh, I got screwed over there big time. Red is going to make 2 clones of himself that will always surround where you are. Wow, he is using that way more often than he normally does. Jeez. I don't normally get this. That doesn't normally happen that often. Okay, so let me explain this again. So, he'll make clones of himself. They will always warp to where you are. And then whenever you damage Red, he's going to swing his scythe at you, which does a lot of damage. Once again, oh my god! Fine game, Red's hard. He has never done that to me, and now he's done it twice in a row. Oh boy. Wow, he is just doing that way more often than I remember him doing that. So he will make tornadoes around him, which, as you've noticed, do a lot of damage and are very, very difficult to avoid. Wow. He has... Okay, fine. So every other move he's going to do that now, I guess. Good to know. Alright. I honestly do not remember him doing that. Yeah, it is every single time. Okay. Man, I am getting messed the frick up. Alright. I'm making this look way harder than it is. There. Okay, Red, if that's the way you want to do it, I'll just power rush through you. Honestly, that's not normally how I do this, but he's being kind of a pain right now. Here we go. Yeah, that's what he normally does. There we go. Now I got it. So you just have to look for where he is. Sometimes you get... Sometimes RNG gets kind of annoying with him and you can't see where he is. He also has way more health than he probably should have. But yeah, so he's gonna teleport twice, and on his second teleport, and then on his third teleport is gonna be when he uses his tornado attack. Almost got him now. Yeah, so like I said, he's Gate 2.0, except thankfully this time you don't have to use his own attacks to damage him. The problem is just finding him and attacking him when he shows up.
Over here!
What's that move I'm even using? Hyjin. Hyjin is his main weakness with Zero. I don't know what his weakness is with anyone else because I don't normally use his weakness with anyone else.
I'm done.
Gotcha. That shouldn't have taken as long as it did.
You've really grown up, Axel. You hear that? This place is done for. I set it to self-destruct. in case of an emergency.
No! Red, you're coming with us! Come on! You can still make it!
Stop it. Hurry up or we'll be buried here too.
Axel, he's right. It's my time. Let me go first. You're still young. No need to rush.
Red!
Ready?
Oh yeah, the stage keeps going, by the way.
It's up to you.
Okay, so the stage splits at this point. Both sides are not really that hard.
Ready?
But this side is the easier one because you get the right armor and just another one of the destroy enough targets kind of thing. Ah, the voice acting. Something I didn't talk about because it seems like something that's been it's something that's always overdone whenever anyone talks about any game with any kind of bad quality voice acting. The voice actor for Red is infamous for being the same voice actor that did Barry Burton in Resident Evil. And you can very clearly tell that it's him. Yeah. However, I'm not gonna. Sigma's voice actor in this game is actually pretty dang good. I'm not gonna deny that. Maybe not the best voice, but it's up there. It's pretty good. X's voice actor, everyone always talked about how he sounds whiny and annoying. Zero's actually voiced by the same person that plays Alucard in Symphony of the Night.
Ready?
That's awesome. That's freaking awesome. And Axel, I don't remember what. I know who it is, but I don't remember what her name is. I apologize for that. But but Axel's voice actress, could be better, but I'm used to it. I've heard worse.
Ready?
By the way, just imagine playing through this on the PS2 version. Every single screen that you go through, the loading screen is like 20 to 30 seconds. Unacceptable for a PS2 game. My god. Oh, almost filled it all the way up. But there's a reason why I'm playing this on the X Collection, as I mentioned in the first part. I don't want to have to cut out loading screens. I've played and beaten this on the PS2 multiple times, and I hate the loading screens every time. I haven't been talking much about this section, but that's just because this section's super easy. It's a straight line. This is probably the hardest part here, because you actually cannot stand on those like you could in Soldier Stone Kong's level. But these ones you can. Alright, and I believe we are coming up to...
Ready?
Yep. The tried and true boss rush. Alright.
虚構の夜空立ち込める緑色の霧さえも雨のため体は当てた時間取り戻すの永遠も欲しがる君と永遠を生きたかった思い出は手にも色づいて輝くの鳴り響くアラームの霧の中旅立つのね掲げた手光る星見えたならただいまはそれだけで信じられる気がするの虚構の夜空浮かぶのは緑色の霧眠る誰の影始まっていた証もう戻れない針は刻みながら進んでいく
It's you.
It's up to
Leave it to
you.
me.
That took forever. And imagine that took twice as long in the PS2 version.
All right, we know you're in there, so come on out, Professor.
Thanks for coming by, fellas. This way I can face you in the comfort of my own home. I guess this means you've already defeated all the worthless others.
So, it was you after all.
You never give up, do you? Even when we break you down to scraps, you always come back.
That's right, folks. I'll do it again and again. I will make X and Zero mine. Now come and get me. Give me a good fight, like you always do.
So Sigma's back. And I actually really like his voice actor for this game. So Sigma's a sniper in this. You can actually super cheese this fight. As long as you're standing on this block and using V-Hanger, yeah, you could just do this non-stop. It's insane. You'll still take damage. But anyway, so Sigma is going to go in the background and snipe at you, and then when he warps back over to you, he's either gonna walk at you and snipe you and shoot at you a bunch, or he's going to pull out a gigantic cannon and try to shoot you with that. Or if you just want to use the V-Hanger and completely trivialize this fight, you can do this. I absolutely love the boss fight theme, though. It's so good. You know, for a second there, Sigma, I thought you weren't even gonna hit. I didn't think you would actually even hit me. I got completely caught off guard by you actually attacking me. Wow. I actually do not like using the V-hanger strat like this, because while it is his weakness, it barely does any damage. So it just makes the fight drag on even more than it already does. But you get to hear this music bit, well, for longer at least. But yeah, despite it being his weakness and stun locking him, it doesn't seem to be doing any extra damage. And then he'll pull out his proton cannon, which, oh god, that hurts.
It's up to you.
I didn't expect that to hurt so much. So yeah, don't take him lightly. You can still do a lot of damage. But yeah, you've seen all of his moves now. Now it's just a matter of wearing him down until he's done. Yeah. Like, even when you're not using this strategy of just standing on this one block, like, half of his shots completely miss you a vast majority of the time. Got him. Man, this is going to be a long part, but I am editing it down. Because we still got, of course, one more fight. Now suddenly we're outside. And Sigma's freaking huge.
Ready for the real thing?
It's up to you.
Problem. You can reflect half of all of Sigma's attacks back at him. It's ridiculous.
Warning! Warning! Ready for the real thing?
It's up to you.
So yeah, Sigma just teleports around. And as long as you can counterattack all of his shots, you'll be completely fine. That is his worst attack though, right there, that punch. Absolutely his worst attack. Ugh. I remember there's a spot you can stand in that makes it impossible to take damage from him, but I don't remember where it was.
Ready for the real thing?
Thankfully, this is a checkpoint, so if you game over here, you will start at this fight. So I apologize if I'm not talking, I want to make sure I don't die here. But as you notice, Sigma has a lot of health in this game. Okay, he's almost done. He is weak to Splash Warfly, but it ends up having to do more damage by using the charged shot, which can take a while to get off. You'll know when he's almost dead, though, because something special is going to happen. There we go. Once he gets to about a quarter of his health, his mask will break off. Wow. He is being a real jerk now. Stop that. I almost have you dead. Stop it. There we go. I've seen videos where if you stand in a specific spot, Sigma can just not hit you. I just don't remember what spot that specifically is.
It's up to you. It's up to you.
Good. Oh, stop your stupid giant punch. Almost there. Yeah, take the hit from the fireball so he doesn't, you know, knock you into a pit. Wow, I was expecting it to be a third one there. Got him. Man, this part's over an hour because that shouldn't have taken that long. And half of that part was the boss rush.
Oh. This way! Hurry! Oh. Axel!
I will return in a new form. I promise you.
I found you, Zero and X.
Very nice, friend. Give me your power. It's time for revenge.
Oh, with this power, I'll never
lose!
Axel, wake up.
Are you okay?
Pretty cool, eh? You've got to give me some credit.
Fine, let's get out of here.
Hey, wait for me!
Where am I? Huh?
Eliminate the Mavericks. The Mavericks. Eliminate the Mavericks.
X?
The Mavericks.
What happened, X? Just a dream.
Zero? Zero, do you read? We've located the runaway Maverick Grogs at point F5113. I want you to head there immediately.
I hear you, Aelia. I must have fallen asleep. I'm on my way. I hope that was really just a dream.
So once again, with Zero's ending, hinting at Mega Man 01 happening, despite the fact that Mega Man 0 has long since ended by the time X7 came out. Ugh, the plot's making no sense. Ugh, plot's X7. I can see why everyone thinks this is the worst game in the series. It's not good. It's got problems. But I can give it a pass due to Capcom trying something different for once after 6 games in a row of the same thing. They try something new and everyone hates it. What are you gonna do? I still think X6 is worse, mostly because the unfair level design and like, yeah, I think the level design in this game is better. Like, there's like 2 stages in this, like, it's not much better, but it's better. That's not saying much. Like, the best way I can put it is I would rather play this over X6 if I had the choice. And if I had the choice of playing neither, I would play X4 over this any day. This game is not good. It's fun for the novelty of it. Also, with this version, they had a different ending in the PS2 version. I guess because of rights issues, they changed the music. But the story is weird. Axel, once you get X, is completely useless, and Zero just overpowers all 3 of, well, sort of, well, until X gets his armor, Zero overpowers all 3 of them anyway. So it was ambitious, I'll give it that, but ugh. It could have been a lot better than what it was. It was clearly rushed. And this was also around the time where I'm pretty sure Capcom was pumping out games every single year. So, yeah. There are 2 other endings depending on if X or Axel finish off Sigma. I am not playing through the game 2 more times to show those off. At least not right now. But yeah, it's okay. I don't hate playing through it, otherwise I wouldn't have recorded it, but it's not a good game. At least I can say there were more positives in this than there were in X6. So that's a plus. But yeah, that was Mega Man X7. I apologize if I sounded kind of meh through the entire commentary, because again, like, this is just kind of a meh game for me. I don't hate it, but I don't like it either, so it's kind of a middle-of-the-road game that I don't mind playing, but I don't normally go back to it. But thank you guys for watching this playthrough, and I will see you guys for my next playthrough soon enough. I'm not sure what it'll be next, but I'll have another game recorded soon enough. See you guys then.